people on the beach before you left? On Koh Tao before you left?
No, only person we told was the owner of the hive.
The hostel, the owner of the hostel.
Yeah.
Did you tell her in detail what happened?
I don't think in great detail, but we told her what happened and that we had to leave and that. I can't really remember, but she definitely knew.
Yes. And did the British tourist tell her about the alleged rape?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it wouldn't have been one of the boys who told her. I think the British tourist told her because she was our friend and because we trusted her, and she definitely knew. Yeah.
And what did the hostel owner told you?
I don't know. That wasn't a conversation that I had. I think it was with the British tourist and the hostel owner.
So after all of you packed your belongings, you left Koh Tao that morning. And when you arrived Koh Phangan, what did you do?
We found a hostel, put our stuff down, and then went to the police station in Koh Phangan.
And what's the reaction from the police?
Oh, well, again, I had to talk to the policeman because Izzy was too sad. She couldn't talk about it. So I was talking to the policeman, and he said that he couldn't talk about the rape because it didn't happen on Koh Phangan. He said he can give me a police statement which says that we were robbed, and so we can claim it on insurance. And he wrote that out for me, but he said that he couldn't talk about the rape because it didn't happen on Koh Phangan.
So it's the only case that they accepted robbery and stolen.
Robbery, yeah.
And it's exactly what happened to the British tourist as well. Her purse, her phone were stolen.
Yeah, phone, purse, all her cards, money. I think her whole bag was stolen.
From the interview that I read, she mentioned T-shirt that have semen on the back of the T-shirt. How was it? Did you take a look? How was it?
Yeah. It was my friend's T-shirt, and when she gave it back to him, she hadn't noticed it. So he had a look at the T-shirt, he saw it, and he showed us, and he said, "Oh, look at this! I think it's semen stain. It's disgusting." And I looked at it, and I think it definitely was small white stain. It looked like it, and I thought we have to keep this. We have to look after it because it has to be the guy. It shows that it's him. So I put it in a plastic bag. I sealed it up and I put it in my bag.
Why did the tourist wear T-shirt of your friend that night instead of her own clothes?
It's a cool T-shirt. I think she just liked it. It's a nice T-shirt, and like when you're on holiday, you get bored of your clothes. You see your friends' clothes, try your friends' clothes.
Okay, so back then you were the one who kept the T-shirt.
Yeah, because they all, I looked after the T-shirt at the bottom of my bag.
And where is it at the moment? Now you are back to the UK, did you give the T-shirt? It must be the only evidence for the alleged rape.
I took the T-shirt back to the UK.
Yes.
And then I gave it to Izzy. I mean the British tourist.
You gave it back to her?
Yeah, I gave it back to her.
And where is it? Where is the T-shirt right now? Do you know?
I think they handed it to the police.
When you are back to London. Okay,
I think they gave it to British police.
Do you know what's the latest situation of the British tourist? Did she file this case to the British tourist in London?
Yeah, she has gone to the British police. The British police do know. She has filed it with the Metropolitan Police.
And right now they keep the T-shirt?
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure who actually has it.
And so far, since you got back to London, have you been in touch with her?
Not much. I saw her once to give her the T-shirt, and I think that's it. I haven't been in contact very much, no.
Can you tell me a little bit more of the situation between your friends, your group, how the whole group meet? Were you friends before you arrived at Koh Tao?
Yeah, we were all very good friends, yeah.
You know one another from London?
Yeah. So the people who I was on Koh Tao with, I knew them all from quite a long time, my good friends. And then other people that we met there, we didn't know them as well. Well, I didn't at least. I didn't know them as well, but I met them in Thailand and became good friends with them. So most of them I knew before from England.
Yes. And right now she is now in London. Do you know whether she wants to come back to Thailand to file this complaint?
I don't know if she wants to come back to file a complaint. I don't think she does. But I think she loves Thailand and come back for holiday. But I don't think she she's not going to come back to talk about the story, I don't think.
What about you? Because you are one of the witnesses who are in the situation. Do you intend to come back to give more evidence or to talk to Thai police more in the near future if you have to?
Well, I don't really have the time or the money to do that because I have a new job and stuff. So I don't know, but it depends. Probably not.
So far, have you been in touch with her mother?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I don't know her mother very well. She just tells me a little bit of information sometimes and asks me to talk to CSILA.
Uh-huh. And any contact from the British press to interview you after she gave her own story to the British press?
No, none. No, I think no British press have contacted me or anything.
Right now, how do you see the whole situation?
Well, I think it's ridiculous that 2 or 3 months after it happens, now the police want to talk about it, when 2 or 3 times when I was in Thailand, I tried to talk to the police about it, and every time they said, no, I don't want to hear about it. But now all of a sudden, because of all the media attention, they want to talk about it and they want to try and make it seem as if nothing happened so that the reputation of the island isn't destroyed. But the reputation of the island will only be destroyed if horrible crimes like this and stuff keep getting covered up. And, you know, I love the island, I love Thailand, I definitely want to go back, but I think it's unacceptable that they're trying to cover it up now just because there's a lot of noise about it in the media. And that's why I'm talking to you, because I just want to tell the truth, because I think people believe the truth when they hear it. And
yes. What's the sentiment among British tourists, your friend, when they heard about this story?
I don't know. I haven't talked about it that much with people around here, that much, to be honest. But when I talk to my friends who also went to Koh Tao and stuff, they think that the hive is just trying to protect the island, and the police are just trying to protect the island, and that they don't understand that this is a very traumatic experience for a young girl, a young woman, and that it needs to, justice needs to happen. Someone, the most possible must be done in order to make the situation right.
Did you read the article that interviewed the tourist, the British tourist?
Yeah, I read the Times article.
Yes, and how?
It was all very factual.
So you agree with all the detail that she gave to the